Greetings, dear viewers. I'm Quill Quickcard, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VI. Today, I will be beginning my infiltration of Kefka's tower. But there are two things to do first. Here is the cabin that Sabin woke up next to so long ago. Oh, hello again. It's been a while. Let me tell you, those repairs of yours are top-notch. I told you I'm not... Now hurry up and fix that chair over there. You need to stand on it so you can fix the roof. You don't suppose... Gao? Couldn't that man be your father? Oh? You know what? I am making an official decree. Henceforth, Gao makes Tim Allen noises. Oh? Come on, Gao. Don't you think? Father? Yeah, that guy's gotta be your dad. Gao... Dad? Gao! Alright, let's go tell him. He needs to know you're his son. Wait a minute. This is a once-in-a-lifetime event. We should at least dress you up a bit. Let's go to Jador and get you spiffed up. We are all desperately trying to help Gao learn some manners. And you notice that Shadow's just laying in a bed. Shadow is just checked out on this whole task. No, Gao, how many times do I have to tell you not to eat with your fingers? Don't say when you mean sorry. Shopping montage. How do you like these? Wouldn't they look good on him? Oh, but those other ones suited him so well too. Everything like boy wouldn't even be able to move. What was that? Nothing. Didn't say a thing. Whew. That was good. Tara, are you bullying this poor low frame rate merchant? I don't think he's low frame rate. I think he just has very limited animation. Now that I'm looking more closely. What to do? Oh, this is nice. But we need something that would look good on Gao. Oh, pick something already. Of course, the girls are doing the shopping. What did you say? Nothing? No. This is a fine and jaunty little hat. Maybe if you were a clown. I beg your pardon? If you wore a crown? Ha! We would not want his father to think he is some kind of prince now, would we? Oh, Cyan. I know just the thing. That's a Kenpo gi. It's perfect. Functional, yet sporty. That's not exactly what I had in mind. Not an ounce of fashion sense between you. Excuse me, I'd like to order a set of clothes like the ones I'm wearing. Setzer, no! I'm trying to make him look better, not worse. Aw. I've got it! A tuxedo, a silk hat, and a rose between his teeth. Talk about overdoing it, sheesh. And once again, Shadow is just completely checked out of this whole thing. I guess I'll have to go with a bandana on top of his head, after all. Oh my god. Bandana? Thought we were trying to make him look presentable. Guess we should all know better than to expect any sort of class out of Locke. Dude, who knew that these heroes were one clothes shopping scene away from tearing each other apart? What was that? Say that again, I dare you. Oh, God, no, they're actually fighting. Oh, no. Listen, Gao, you're gonna go in there now and show your father what a fine young man you've become. I'm sure this will go swimmingly. That does not sound like it's going swimmingly music. Excuse me, sir. Hey, who blazes at you? Oh, the repairman! Sir, you had a son once, didn't you? You remember, right? A son? Yes. You see, sir, he's alive. Go, speak up. Father? What's all this business about a son? I don't have a son. But now you mentioned it, I once had a terrible dream. A dream in which some kind of demon child was born. I grabbed the thing and rushed off to the veldt with it. The thing was crying like crazy by the time I got there. But, sir, I left the child there, and then I turned around and ran, trying not to look back. I'm trying to tell you. And all of a sudden, the crying stopped. I turned around, and there was some frightful monster. I've never seen anything like it. Hideous it was. It still gives me the shakes when I think about it. I give up. This guy's hopeless. But you, young man, your parents must be proud to have such a fine son. I still dream about being chased by that demon child. Terrifying, those dreams. Oh, you old. Running your mouth, not even so much as thinking about Gal's feelings. Sabin, this man is deeply mentally ill. You want me to beat some sense back into you? Ouch. Yeah, maybe this wasn't really a good idea. I'm sorry. Father alive. Gao happy. And that's the end of that. No treasures, no rewards. Not even a particularly happy ending. Just that. Now, let's get a team together that can actually kick some ass. I think that's good. Terra did learn from Phoenix, right? Yes, she did. Okay. So Terra's set is fine. Honestly, it really doesn't matter much what the rest of the party has. But we do need to give you a Malulu's charm. And... okay. So Terra does know what I need to make this work. A while ago, I went up the tower of the Cult of Kefka to fight the Holy Dragon and to steal some treasure. But I did not go all the way to the top, and I said it was because I could not survive it. And I absolutely meant it. But that was then. This is now. And now I can survive it. It is time to get the treasure from the top of the cultist's tower. I'm really excited about this one. Of course, first I have to actually reach it. Who built this damn tower, anyway? And why did they build this damn tower? Yeah, I should be okay. That is the Soul of Tomasa, one of the most powerful relics in the entire game. It lets you cast 2 spells in a turn. Yeah. We're going to give that to Terra. And now is time for a boss. This boss is actually quite powerful. But there are a number of ways that you can work around him. Lord Kefka's treasure. Return the treasure. The first trick is that he is not immune to the Berserk effect, which stops him from casting any magic. I am going to exploit that. Now, you might think that that would make him relatively easy to deal with. He is not. He has a second ability that is particularly troublesome. Also, he's fast as hell. I mean, my god. Okay, we have Berserk on Magic Master. He also has an Elemental Barrier. When Magic Master dies, or when he runs out of MP, he casts Ultima and then dies. I'm sorry? Why has Berserk not worked on you? What if I try a Banish in Berserk in order to remove any possible magical defense? Oh. Okay, or it just took a while and now he's... He was definitely casting spells after Berserk hit him, right? Like, I didn't imagine that. Well, whatever. The important thing is, he casts... Flare should bypass any defenses. He casts Ultima when he dies. That's really hard to get past. But the spell Re-Raise causes you to automatically be revived when you fall in battle, once. I had Terra cast Re-Raise on herself, so now, even when Ultima wipes my whole team, Terra will get back up and it will still end in a victory. Which is good, because, good God, this guy's tough. You saw how fast he was there at the start. I mean, my God, spells back to back, not even a delay. Come to think of it, I'll bet Flare from Terra is easily capable. Oh. Well, there's the Ultima. There is Terra. We earn a Mega Elixir. And that is the end of the Cultist's Tower. I will be back in a second, and it will be time for Kefka's Tower. Alright. It's time. Alright, we're going in. It's time we took the battle to Kefka's doorstep. What's wrong? Celeste? The gods of the Warring Triad control the magic of the Esper world. If we destroy them, you're worried about what might happen? I can't say for sure, but Espers, and even magic itself, could vanish from the world. And if that again with the coughing, and if that happens, what'll happen to Terra? Kefka's tower requires 3 teams. So I'm going to have to divide my hardest hitters. Celeste, Sabin, and Terra are my strongest fighters. Of those 3, Sabin has the biggest disadvantage in hitting groups. Strago covers that. Cyan can hold a good support. Team 3 concerns me the most, so it's going to get Mog, who can get the Malulu's Charm and ignore encounters. I love Gao, I love what Gao can do, but Gao is by far the lowest level member of my party, and because I'm on a recording schedule, I do not have the time to spend hours walking around the Veldt looking to get the maybe 10 or so really good in-game rages. It's just too much of a liability. Edgar is really good. Locke can... Well, I mean, I've got a pretty decent team here. Why don't we have Locke go with Celeste, you know, something a little thematic. It really doesn't matter who goes with Terra, because she can basically just carry a whole team. We're going to bring Umaro. Now, of these 3, Gao's not coming, and Gogo has basically the lowest stat growth, but Gogo's also going to know every spell that Terra does. Now, it can seem, honestly, very daunting to fully prep and equip 3 full teams of characters for this dungeon. The Warring Triad awaits. But the thing is, you don't actually have to. You can go 1 team at a time and unequip them before you change teams. This is a completely viable option. Every side is going to encounter... Every side has boss encounters. Every side has to deal with some really challenging stuff. Locke... I think I'll give you a Hermes sandals and a guard bracelet. Cyan, you get the Zantetsuken, you get a crystal shield. As always, you get a Hermes sandals and a hyper wrist. You can also just go straight for Genji helm. Red cap. Screw it, Genji armor, even more strength. Celeste, we're going to give you an enhancer so that your runic will work. And... I mean, realistically, she does not need the Paladin shield. Because she gets the Minerva bustier. Her... We're going to give a ribbon and a safety bit, just so she's basically immune to any special effect they might throw on her. I think this is a setup that can handle some of the bosses that are going to be here. Cyan gets Raiden for the strength +2. Celeste... Screw it. Go for the magic. Locke, you can stick with getting extra speed, and Mog, I really don't care. You can just have Valagarmonda. Alright, here's Team 1. Well, technically Team 3. Let's go Team 3. There is so much amazing treasure in this dungeon. Okay. No, it was this other path back here. This team is going to be the first to encounter a boss. Hopefully it will go well. There's a Nutkin suit and a gauntlet. Those are honestly not great treasures. But at least I'm not having to get any random encounters to collect them. Okay. A hero's ring that increases physical and magical attack power. This way just goes back onto the little conveyor belt, I think. I'm like 90% sure. I was right. Still, best to check. This is the end game, and I don't want to miss anything. I am significantly less leveled than I usually am at this point. Alright. Boss time. Ketu, Rahu, and Inferno. Alright, Locke. We're gonna go right for the Love Serenade. Let's try a Thundaga. Let's see what happens. Locke, you're on healing duty. It's strong, but my defenses are very, very high. Alright, Thundagas hit the center for 4,000. Okay. So, we have a strategy. Hit Inferno with Thundaga single target. Keep backing it up with the Dances, the Tempests, and the Kiragas. Okay, they have targeted my healer for Petrification. Oh, I'm pretty sure that move hurts. Crap. Alright, stay focused. Alright, 7,000 on single target hits of Inferno. Alright, get Mog 2. God, you get so many actions. Enemies here are so much faster than I am. Okay, let's go. Mog's down. Honestly, they weren't doing much. Still, might be good to have them here to soak hits. Get him back up, Block. Ooh, 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 ooh! Alright, Ketu is down. Only Rahu and Inferno remain. Inferno is down. The first boss of Kefka's Tower has been defeated. Not bad at all. Whew. Honestly, I feel pretty good about it. That went well. Ah. And my tea is delicious. Another Mega Elixir. This opens a path for one of the other teams to take. We got a Rainbow Brush. And now, a dragon. Yeah, we're in a good position. Here is the 7th of the 8 dragons. The Skull Dragon. Let's keep heals going. Let's get a Haste going. Tempest. I'm going to assume it would be weak against fire, maybe? There is no way that I failed to teach Locke Libra. It's one of the most basic spells imaginable. Okay, 9,000 damage off of those. He used the move Disaster, which inflicts a lot of status effects, unfortunately. She should be immune to that, I think. Really? I thought I had the safety bit on. There's the targeting issue again. Because the last spell I used was a heal. Right. Remedy on Cyan. And the Skull Dragon is defeated. We've earned a muscle belt. 1 dragon remains. And Team 3 has gone as far as they can. Honestly, not bad. We'll just top them off, unequip everything. Okay. Alright. Wait. It doesn't automatically unequip relics from Umaro? Well, in that case, he can just have the Blizzard Orb. Okay. Then I think it is time for Team 2. A Tiger Fang and a Genji Shield. A Magus Rod and an Aegis Shield. A Zontetsuken and a Crystal Shield. You can have a Magical Brush and the Paladin Shield. You, Dear Realm, are going to get all of the really good defensive things. Where's that special one that you can use? The Memento Ring prevents petrification, zombie, and instant death magic. Yes. You'll also get a circlet and a that. You can have a royal crown and a red jacket. Actually, no reason not to just use the Genjis. A Hermes sandals. And yeah, sure, a safety bet. Now, you, sir, will get a Hermes sandals and... Where's the hero's ring? There you go. You get a circlet, a behemoth suit. Sabin, you get Hermes sandals and a hyper wrist. To really boost your Phantom Rush, you get a royal crown and a black garb. That looks like a respectable combination. You can have Raiden. You can have Zona Seeker. Screw it. You can have Bahamut. And Realm. We'll just put you back under Magic. Alright. Team 2 is ready to go. Team 2 does not have the Malulu's charm, which means they are going to have to deal with random encounters, unfortunately. And there are some very, very strong encounters in this dungeon. We're just going to drop all of our most powerful attacks. Tier 3 spells, flares, phantom rushes. Oh, I think that kills Sabin. Okay, no, that nearly killed Sabin. Grand Delta. I hate that freaking life shaver. Alright, Blizzaga should hurt like hell. Single target tier 3s might be stronger than Grand Delta. Yes, okay. Yeah, even that first encounter was pretty dangerous. And they get a lot worse as the dungeon goes on. But we do get a second Minerva Bustier. Oop, okay, 2 more dragons. Now we know, single target Blizzagas. Edgar's Flash might still be the better tool to use. Because if it works, at least I'm reducing their chances of beating me down with physical attacks. Okay. We got a pinwheel for Shadow to throw. Well, this looks familiar. I'm pretty sure you can't... Oh! I thought you couldn't run from any enemy that had the ninja model. I was going to test it. And that is why you test things, because sometimes you are wrong. And when you are wrong, you learn new things about how the world works. Boss number 2. Ultima Buster. I am the one known as Ultima. Forged an eternity ago, I was placed here, and then forgotten in the mists of time. Long have I pondered what I should do. Long, long have I pondered, but now it seems I have an answer. I love how there's actually like a slight animation to his body there. Alright, let's drop the debilitator. It is now weak to ice. Well, isn't that convenient for me? And that's why the debilitator is one of the best damn tools in the game. Because it works on everything. And after only a few uses, you're guaranteed to get a weakness to at least one of the basic elements. Like, weak to water, weak to wind, there's not much you can do with that as the player. Weak to lightning, fire, or ice? Oh, you can do a lot with that. And that is why I know Ultima Buster is not going to last very long. You might be strong, but I'm dealing damage cap consistently. Come on, Sabin, punch him to death. And we did. Ultima Buster, boss number 2 of Kefka's Tower, has been defeated. Strago learned Shell. And we unlock a save point. I think that's as far as I'm going to go for right now. And I will see you all on the next one. Strago, why don't you take point?